I used to get paralyzed by choice when I would go to a diner in New York City because the menus were just huge and I had no idea how one little tiny restaurant kitchen could hold the ingredients for all these options. But I would I would have a really hard time deciding what to order. In fact, I still just skip the menu when I go to a restaurant a lot of times, and I will ask the server either what their favorite thing is, and then if they tell me what's popular, I will then ask them what they eat on their break. So that's usually a good indicator of what's really good at a restaurant. But for the New York diner menu, I had to develop a system, and the system was this. I would Before I would go in the restaurant, I would pause and I would have a meeting with myself and I would think, in this diner right now, what would I like to order before I even looked at the menu? So that if that was French toast, if that was a burger or an omelet, I'd go in knowing the category that I was going to order from so that I could go straight to the menu and I could go right to that section and I would not be overwhelmed by choice. So the way that my diner menu scheme relates to what we theater singers do is when you have a general audition or even an audition for a specific show, and if you're not bringing in material from the show, if the breakdown actually asks you to sing something, but this is the question that I'm talking about. Sing something that tells us who you are. Yeah. I don't know about you, but someone says sing something that tells me who you are, and I mean, like, what's the answer to that question? What song am I going to sing that shows you who I am? Like, a lot of us don't even know who we are in the first place. And that's why we're trying to play all these different characters to figure that out. So, anyway, I'm going to do a series of videos about how to break these questions down, but the diner menu technique is a really good method for narrowing this down for yourself. So, if you just sit down and ask yourself, what would I love to sing right now? And so right now, if I ask myself that question, what came up in my guts right now was Not a Day Goes By from Merrily We Roll Along. I've known that song. I've sung that song since I was in college. And then the next question would be maybe, is that a good song for this audition, right? It might not be, but that's a good way to start. See what's already there and already present for you before you even start to ask ChatGPT to generate a list of 58 songs that would be appropriate for a Stephen Sondheim musical audition. Ask yourself, because you probably already have a list of 8 to 10 songs that you just love, that you already know, and that you sing well, so that you can be going into the diner already knowing what you want. So start with that. Start with ask yourself first, before you venture off and make yourself crazy by trying to figure out the perfect song choice for a theater that's got 7 different shows on their season of varying styles and compositional eras. All right? So remember the New York diner menu method of song selection. Start there. And this week I'm going to give you a lot of videos about the criteria, how you can ask yourself about how to select songs for auditions, for your one-person shows, for cabarets. Oh, and if you are running into problems with things like this, audition prep, cuts, anything vocally right now that you could be running into problems with, I'm offering some free consult / chat sessions where you can just book some time with me, half an hour for free, and we can talk through whatever it is that is your most pressing issue. If it's song selection or how to figure out that vibrato thing you've got going on or that breathing thing that's been mystifying you, all you have to do is go to my public calendar link and I'll put that in the description of this video, and just pop that in your browser and it'll take you through some questions you can answer so that I'll know how to help you. And then you can just book a time of the ones that are available and I'll help you out. Seriously, it's just free. And I have a little bit more time right now because it's the summer and starting up with the summer, and I'd love to help you out. I'd love to help you out. So, excuse me, take advantage of that. It's a no-brainer. I'll help you with stuff. All right. New York diner menu technique. Trademark. All right. Bye.